Good morning everyone. I am Vrushali, Assistant Professor IT Department. In my last video, we learn about some introductory concept regarding graph, right? That is graph terminology, then a graph representation. Hope you have watched all those videos. Now, in this video, we will learn about the next topic in this unit, that is minimum spanning tree. Okay? And minimum spanning tree, it has two algorithms, that is Prim's algorithm and Kruskal algorithm. So let's see how this algorithm exactly work. Next. Following points are covered in this video, that is about minimum spanning tree, Prim's introduction, their algorithm, their example. Again Kruskal introduction, algorithm and example, and also some applications regarding this algorithm. So let's see one by one. Before start the algorithm, the first point is minimum spanning tree. What is meant by minimum spanning tree? Okay. So minimum spanning tree simply means to find out the shortest path between source to destination, right? This concept is called as minimum spanning tree. So the requirements of minimum spanning tree is it requires connected edges, it requires weight for each and every edge, undirected graph that all connected to all the vertices together. Okay, there is no any cycle will be formed, right? So these are the requirements of minimum spanning tree. That is all the edges are connected, undirected graph. Next, no cycle will be formed. Okay. So these are the some applications. That is a minimum spanning tree generally used in telecommunication company, computer network, then a transportation network, water supply network, some electrical grids also. So these are the applications. And minimum spanning tree has two algorithms, Kruskal and Prims. So let's see. Before start the algorithm, here are some applications where this Prims and Kruskal algorithm exactly work. So these are the some real life examples. See here, applications where Kruskal algorithm is generally used. So Kruskal algorithm generally used in cables, that is landing cables, TV network, then LAN networks, electrical grid, drinking water or natural gas, right? So in this all field, we use shortest path to find out or to maintain a particular cables or particular networks, right? Then Prim's algorithm also used in some railway tracks, right? Two cities are connected with each other. For example, Pune to Mumbai. So both cities are connected with each other through particular railway track, and this railway track is shortest path from Pune to Mumbai, right? Next, designing fiber optic cables, traveling salesman problem, and in also game development, then airline system, okay, in artificial intelligence, and also the main real life example is Ola cab. We all are familiar with the system of Ola cab, right? We will book a particular cab according our area, okay, or we can book a particular cab as per our nearest area, right? So this is the application of Prim's and Kruskal algorithm, right? The concept of Prim's and Kruskal algorithm is different, but output of both algorithm will be same. Okay, you can use any algorithm from this way for finding the shortest path. Okay, so next. So first algorithm is Prim's algorithm. Prim's is the name of the scientist. Okay, Prim's algorithm is a famous greedy algorithm. What is meant by greedy algorithm? The algorithm which find out the shortest path between source to destination, right? So this all the algorithms is called as greedy algorithm, which is used to finding minimum spanning tree of the given graph. So for Prim's algorithm, the requirements are graph must be weighted, graph must be connected, or graph must be undirected. Okay, weighted means value will be assigned, connected means there will be a particular connection between all the vertices, and graph is undirected graph. Okay, and the time complexity of Prim's algorithm is big O E plus log V. So let's see the algorithm of Prim's steps. So I will explain this algorithm through the example. Let's see. Now see here, this is your given graph, okay? And you need to find out the shortest path by using Prim's algorithm, okay? So the first step is step 1. Prim's algorithm started with any one vertex in that particular graph, okay? So we will start from the vertex 1, okay? So 1 to 2 and 1 to 6, which is the minimum age, that is 10. Okay, check value of the age, weight of the age, so that is 10. So here 1 to 6, that is 10. This is your step 1 and this is your first path. Okay, now check your second path. You should check a second path from the vertex 1 or 6. So from 1 to 2 is 28, and from 6 to 5 is 25. Which is the minimum? 25, right? So second path will be add, that is 6 to 5, that is 25. Next step 3. Now you should check a next path from the vertex 1 or 5. From 1 to 2, 28, and 5 to 7, 24, and 5 to 4, that is 22. Means there are total 3 paths, 28, 24 and 22. Which is the minimum? The minimum path is 22, right? From 5 to 4. So this path will be added here, that is 5 to 4. Next step, now check the shortest path between vertex 1, vertex 3, right? So check 1 to 2 is 28, and from 3 to 2 is 16. Which is the smallest? 16 is smallest. So add this path, that is 3 to 2 in the next step, that is 3 to 2, 16, right? Now check smallest path between 1 or 2. So from 1 to 2 is 28 and from 2 to 7 is 14. So minimum path is 14, right? So this path will be added here. So see here, all the vertices are visited. There is no any remaining vertices, right? And this is the shortest path from 1 to 7. So all the vertices has been included in minimum spanning tree. This is a minimum spanning tree of this given graph. So cost of all minimum spanning tree means sum of all the age weights, that is 10 plus 25 plus 22 plus 12 plus 16 plus 14. So age is 99 units. Okay. Generally we will measure the speed, means according to their per second or distance in meter, kilometer or meter, right? So here minimum spanning tree weight can be calculated with the units. Okay, so 99 units. So this is the example of Prim's algorithm. Clear? It is find out the minimum path from the related vertices. So this is the concept of Prim's algorithm. Next, Kruskal algorithm. So Kruskal algorithm is also a famous greedy algorithm. Kruskal algorithm is also finding a minimum spanning tree of the given graph. And the requirements of Kruskal algorithm same, that is weighted graph, connected graph and undirected graph. And the time complexity of Kruskal algorithm is big O E log V. So both Prim's and Kruskal algorithm find out optimum solution and to find out shortest path between source to destination. Next, are the steps of Kruskal algorithm. I will explain this step through the example. Next, see here. Suppose this is your given graph. Okay, in this example, this is your given graph. Step 1. First step is simply draw all the vertices on the paper. See, this is your step 1. As per your given graph, you should draw all the vertices on the paper, right? Next, you can connect all the vertices by using their minimum weight, okay? But if there is cycle will be formed, then reject that particular path. I will explain this. So this is your first step, draw all the vertices. Now find out which is the minimum weight. In this graph, which is the minimum weight, that is 10, okay? Then add path here, 1 to 6, that is 10. Next find out which is the minimum weight after 10, that is 12, okay? Then add path 3 to 4, that is 12, okay? Next find out again minimum weight in next step. So after 10 and 12, that is 14, right? So add 14 path here. After 14, that is 16, okay? So add path 2 to 3, that is 16 here, okay? Next one is, next minimum path is 18 after 16, okay? Sequentially 18, that is 7 to 4. Now see here, if you add 7 to 4, that is 18 here, then there will be a cycle will be formed, right? Here is created a cycle, but cycle is not allowed in Prim's and Kruskal algorithm, right? So you should simply reject this step and move to next minimum weight. The next minimum weight after 18 is 22, okay? So add 22 here, that is 5 to 4, 22. Okay. So after 22, which is the minimum weight? That is 24. But after added 24, there will be a cycle is formed, right? Next 24, then 25. Again, you should add 25 here. That is 6 to 5, 25. Okay. Then after 25, there will be a 28. But when you add a 28, there will be a cycle will be formed. So reject that. Okay. Now again check, sum of all the edge weight is 99 units. So output of Prim's and Kruskal algorithm is same, but finding out ways is different, right? So this is the concept of Kruskal algorithm. In Kruskal algorithm, we will simply add, or we have simple add just minimum weight of the given graph of each and every edge, right, in sequential format. But if cycle is formed, then reject this. Clear? So this is a concept of Kruskal algorithm. You should practice all those examples of Prim's and Kruskal algorithm. Okay? Next. Now this is the difference between Prim's and Kruskal algorithm. In Prim's algorithm, it builds the minimum spanning tree from any vertex in graph, right? We will choose any one vertex from the graph and find out the minimum of edge weight from that particular graph. But in Kruskal algorithm, we need to find out minimum weight of that particular edge. Prim's algorithm traverses one node more than one time, but Kruskal algorithm traverses one node only once. The time complexity of Prim's algorithm big O E plus log V and Kruskal algorithm big O E log V. E means number of edges and V means number of vertices. Okay. Prim's algorithm works only on connected graph. Kruskal algorithm can work on disconnected components also. So as per their algorithms, Kruskal algorithm is more faster than Prim's algorithm. Okay. So this is the main difference between Prim's and Kruskal. Next. So you understand about the concept of Prim's and Kruskal algorithm. Try to solve more examples of Prim's and Kruskal. Thank you.